Haley and Ian, tell me, how you guys doing right now?
Pretty good. School just wrapped up. Starting off the summer as best we can. So that's been nice.
Doing as best as we can with still quarantine in Michigan. Other than that, doing a little better with depression and anxiety with not seeing as many people as normal.
So as you guys have been in the midst of COVID-19, tell us, what are some of the challenges and difficulties that you faced?
I think the biggest one would be walking into it, not knowing what it was going to be like, and then all of a sudden kind of just being stripped away from seeing each other more than we were used to, and not really seeing the Brown family. For me, was really hard. I really loved them, so it was hard for me not to be able to go over as much as I was used to.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people coming up to sort of the middle end of March, a lot of us were kind of like, how big of a deal is this? And so by the middle of March, we realized it was going to be a lot more of a big deal than what we thought it was going to be. And for me, I'm a type of person that likes to prepare, and I did not get any time to do that. And so that was a bit of a learning curve, figuring out how to still be able to spend time with each other while still respecting, social distancing, and being able to work things out in a way that worked.
As you've gone through those struggles and difficulties during COVID-19, can you tell us, how have each of you grown personally with God, and how have you seen God faithful in the midst of those struggles?
For me, it was finding joy in the little things, just being appreciative of not only the small things that I got to do, but also just learning more of God's Word and being in it more than I was able to, because I was such a go person. I really got to slow down and be a part of a life group and really learn more. So that was really good for me.
Yeah, and for both of us, we're going to be starting our first semester of college away from home in August, hopefully. And so for both of us, we were both able to keep our jobs. So for us to be able to still work and save for that upcoming semester, that was a huge blessing for both of us as well.
And just finishing school.
Yeah,
simply.
A lot of people that we knew had a lot of difficulties not having, laptops or not having reliable internet. We were both lucky enough or blessed enough to have decent access to both of those things. We were able to finish out the semester as best we could.
So right now, in the midst of COVID-19, we're seeing some states opening up. We're seeing some of the quarantine things lifting, starting to get out and do a few things more than we were. Can you tell us, what is one thing right now that's bringing you joy? Not happiness, but specifically that's bringing you joy right now.
I have been able to spend a little bit more time going through some old books and notebooks from when I was a student at Sons and Daughters Worship School up in Fort Wayne from about 3-4 years ago. And that has been such a good thing for me, because I've been able to see where God's taken me from that time up into now. And I've been able to look back on some of those old books and notes and things and think about some of those friends that I've made and places that I've been with them and ways that I've been able to learn and grow and lead with those people, and the new opportunities that I'm getting, hopefully, to be able to learn more, grow more, and lead more with those same people.
For me, it would be probably, it sounds crazy, but just being with people that I love. So hanging out again with the Browns, going to their house, seeing their dogs. It just brings me a lot of joy. I love being surrounded by people, and I need people to be energized. So that has brought me a lot of joy.